guys! So today's video is going to be a Sims video about my Sims family. So about 10 years ago I made a Sims version of my own family. I made Simselfs of my dad, my mom, myself, and my 2 brothers. The Sim versions of my parents both rolled the want to have 10 children. Fast forward to now, Generation 6 has just finished university and it's time to start Generation 7. I thought this would be a cool way to kind of share my family with you, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up so I know to make more kind of Sims videos, maybe like this or something else. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. So anyways, just a heads up that this involves a lot of Sims too, so it helps if you have familiarity with the pre-made Sims in that game, or even the families that are in other Sims games. If you don't, Sims Wikia is like an A+ resource and has literally everyone, and it's amazing. So I'll have that linked down below if that helps, or if it, if you're just interested, because it's awesome. So for the sake of privacy, I'm going to use initials from my actual like real life family member names. My parents, which is like Generation 1, GM and JM, had 3 kids, myself, Adriana, GM Jr. and EM. Then they had another girl, Siobhan. Next was Ginevra, and then twin boys Alexander and Sean. Holly was adopted, and then Odette was born. Twins Ariel and Kieran were next, followed by and finishing with the 3rd set of twins, Sally and Aisling. All those kids got married and had 2 to 4 kids, all following a naming theme that would carry on through generations. So this video is just going to go through my own family line, my Simself or Sim Adriana, whatever you want to call her. So for Generation 2, Adriana married Ty Kamiya. Yep, Ty from Digimon. Adriana became a rock star and Ty was a professional soccer player. They had 3 kids, Sora, Matt, and Willis. Yep, they're named after Digimon characters too. For Generation 3, Sora married Tristan James. Tristan is from a family that I made that had a mom and 5 kids, I think, and they all had different hair colors. They all married into my giant Sims family, so if I do more of these videos, if you're interested in these videos, you'll meet all of the James family eventually. Sora went into the architecture career path, and Tristan was in intelligence. Their daughter is named Mimi. Matt, Sora's brother, married Kaylin Landrak, a maid in the Sims 2 game. Matt went into the science career path, and as soon as Kaylin married into the family, she was no longer a maid, so she went into law enforcement. So you could say she went from cleaning up houses to cleaning up the streets of Pleasant View. They started a new naming theme, which was musical-based names, and so their son's name is Reed. Willis, Sora and Matt's youngest brother, married Jasmine Ray. She is a student that comes with the university expansion pack. Willis went into show business and Jasmine went into music. Their naming theme was after Digimon crests, and so their daughter's name is Hope. So next is Generation 4. So back to Mimi James. Are you still with me? Mimi went into the culinary career path and had twin girls with Davis Dreamer, who is in the law enforcement career path. Davis Dreamer is the child of Darren Dreamer and Cassandra Goff, and he's named after his paternal grandfather. Also, it totally works out that Davis is the name of another Digimon character, so I was very pleased with that, and that's pretty much why he married her. Just, consistency. Their kids are Rika and Yoli. Reed Kamiya, a musician, married Anastasia Burb, a politician. Anastasia is one of the many children that John and Jennifer Burb had following Lucy. Anastasia is named after her paternal great-grandmother, Anastasia Marsh. Reed and Anastasia's son is named Cord. Hope became a gamer and married Robbie Kim, who is another child that Robert and Cynthia Kim had after Justin. Hope and Robbie's daughter is named Sincerity. Generation 5, Rika Dreamer went into the adventurer career path and married Chip Grunt, an athlete. Chip is the child of General Buzz Grunt and Diane Burb, who is another sibling of Lucy Burb. I just now realized how confusing this is getting, but bear with me. Chip is also the half-brother to Tank, Rip, and Buck Grunt. He is named after his paternal grandfather, and Rika and Chip's son is named Izzy. Yoli Dreamer, Rika's twin sister, is in the slacker career path and married Xander Roth. The Roth family comes with the Sims 2 Seasons expansion pack and is basically like exactly like the Goth family, except everyone's names are a bit different and everyone looks a bit different, but they're pretty much the same. Xander went into the education career path, and the two had a daughter named Harlow, who is named after Xander's maternal great-grandfather. Cord Kamiya went into the field of law and married Arya Jung. Arya is also a family sim, which means I had to start marrying very distant relatives to each other. I know it's very weird, but
Targaryens wed brothers and sisters for 300 years to keep bloodlines pure.
You know, they'd be like second cousins, possibly third, possibly second cousins once removed. So I'm really sorry that it's weird, but I did Google it and it's legal in real life. So there you have it. The product of Cord and Arya's totally not incestuous relationship is their daughter named Melody. Sincerity Kim became a gamer and married Minho Worthington, a doctor. Sincerity and Minho's son is named Eris. So now we're in Generation 6. Everyone has just graduated university, so they're pretty much all unemployed, so nothing super interesting to share there, but they are all engaged. So for Generation 6, I can share with you them getting married, and they're all gonna have their first baby, possibly babies, if there's twins, but we'll see. So Izzy is engaged to Annika Curious. She is the child of Vidkund Curious and Alexandra Omaki. They just had baby Cody. Harlow is engaged to Tanner Cook, who is another family sim. Tanner's family naming theme is actually that my mom in real life gets to pick the names. So their baby is a little girl and my mom picked the name Veronica. Melody is engaged to Timothy James. He comes from a naming theme of Taylor Swift songs, and so their baby's name is Lyric. Eris is engaged to Emily Lee. She's from the University expansion pack. So I went back to the Crest name theme, and so they had baby Destiny. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I know it was kind of a weird one, a lot of information, probably confusing. I don't know if this is interesting to like anyone but me, but thank you for watching if you made it this far anyways. And I hope you did like it or found it interesting or entertaining or even just weird. Whatever the case may be, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day.